She back with another mother video. She back with another mother video. It's Eerie Bee, with another Eerie Bee. It's Eerie Bee, another Eerie Bee. It's Eerie Bee. She back with another mother video.
What's up, Hun Bunz? It's your girl Eerie Bee, and I'm back with another mother video. So today, I know I'm looking real crazy with this tape. I couldn't find no clear tape. So, and y'all know I'm a weirdo, so we just go embrace my weirdo-ness. So today I'm going to pretty much do a get ready with me and have a little chit chat because I have been gone for a long time and y'all deserve to know what's been going on and what I've been up to. So, and I don't know what makeup look I want to do today, but I gotta get ready for I guess it's called the Black and Gold pageant, which is like a scholarship pageant that the Black Expo do every single year. And my cousin's gonna be speaking, so I gotta look good. I don't know. I know I'm doing a dark eyes. Or I don't know. Should I keep it natural? We'll see. I'm just gonna be playing with some stuff. So I've currently been on a weight loss journey. I've only been on it, I want to say 3 months. It's about to be a week next week. I mean, I said a week. Wow, it's supposed to be a month next week. So I'm excited because I have been losing weight. And I'm going to make a separate video on that, but I'm going to kind of get into it a little bit. The thing I've been doing is the keto plus intermittent fasting. For me, I've dropped so far a total, I want to say 21 pounds. When I started, I was 230, which is my heaviest. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to start with my brows. See, it's hard to talk and do makeup at the same time. So I was just like, I gotta do better. I'm tired of going to the doctor, and every time I go to the doctor, it's never nothing positive. So I was like, I need to change. So when I got home for the summer, I was like, this is the perfect time for me to get going with my diet. And you know, I've looked into a lot of diet. So my camera ran out of memory, so I had to go and hurry up and transfer all that stuff to that lovely laptop right here. So I'm back. Got to finish carving out my brows, so I need to hurry up because I gotta be there by 4 and it's currently like a little after 2. Moving on. Why have I not been posting this past year? Well, I haven't learned how to balance YouTube in college quite yet. And this is my last year. This coming up fall, I will be starting my senior year. Hallelujah. This has been a day I've been waiting for. It's so hard to talk and do brows. But yeah, so I mean, I could have been posting, but let me give y'all an update. So like people say, junior year is the hardest year because it's the year you're trying to redeem yourself, so your senior year won't be as hard. So I really didn't have to redeem myself because, like I said in my college video, if you haven't seen that yet, I'm gonna link it below. In my tips, I said make sure you start off strong because you don't want to start yourself already in a hole and have to dig yourself out. Like, I gave myself a cushion to where I know if I start messing up, my GPA is still gonna be good. I ended my freshman year with like a 3.94. Yeah, a 3.94 is what I ended my freshman year with. So I was just like, well, I ended pretty high. So if I start, you know, pulling some C's and B's, then I know my GPA gonna start tanking, but it's not like it's gonna put me in a hole. I'm gonna still be on Dean's list and stuff like that. My junior year has been the first year I've ever gotten a C since I've been on campus, which I was hurt because I was just like, dang, I'm pulling C's. Like, I thought I was gonna leave C's in high school, but then I had to tell myself, like, you're not gonna, you know, get A's in everything as long, you know, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna get A's because there's some people who get nothing but A's, but I had to remind myself that as long as I know I tried my best, then I technically didn't fail. And when you give yourself encouragement like that, it helps you to keep on going. And also during the fall, I pledged, and I'm officially adult. So if you haven't noticed in my background, you probably see my number 2 and my DST stuff back there. I was online, and you know, I was in my hard classes. Like junior year, I was in my, I want to say my 300, 400 level classes. So that means I'm in my major classes. And I was in a lot of my major classes, so most of my time was focusing on that to make sure I don't have to retake anything. I treated college like a redemption, because like I said, I graduated high school with a 3.4. And you know, I could have got a higher GPA than that, but I wanted to be the class clown, and you know, and I let my depression tank my grades a lot. I wanted to have this conversation because all my life I've been dealing with it, and it's not something that can get fixed in a day. It's a process. So when I got into college, of course, I got into counseling because they have counseling at my college. That's what I mean. Like, find your resources. And you know, at first I was one of those people who was like, what do I look like? Going to a stranger, telling them about my business, and how do I know that they can relate to what I'm talking about, and this, that, and the third. And then I had to realize, like, these people go to college to handle stuff, even though they know they're gonna come across situations that they haven't went through personally, but that's their job to listen and give you some advice. And sometimes I felt like the counselor was more helping than the people that I'm close to. And sometimes it's easier to talk to somebody you don't know, because it's just like, you feel like they're not gonna pass judgment or look at you like you're crazy. Because me personally, this is just me personally, I find it hard talking to people that I know, especially family. I sometimes can talk to friends, and sometimes I cannot. I just found it easier just to talk to my counselor because I didn't know her on a personal level. So I was just like, let me talk to her. And she made me start from the beginning of when it all, you know, when I noticed that my depression was getting bad. Elementary caused some wounds, like some scars. Middle school ripped them bad boys up. Like, it caused some damage. Like, I went through it. Well, for my brows, I just use what y'all always see me use in all my videos. That brown, a dark chocolate brown for my brows, and then my MAC NW45 concealer to conceal them. And then today for eyeshadow, I'm going to use Subculture Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And then I'm also going to use the It's My Ray Ray palette that she created with BH Cosmetics. And going through that, it really like opened my eyes, and was just, it made me realize, like, dang, this can happen to anybody. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter how popular you think you are. Like, it can happen to anybody that anybody wants to bully. Like, sad to say that, but it's the honest God truth. Like, kids were so mean. Like, and remind you, I was nice to everybody. It just, middle school was just so bad, and I was just so broken. Like, 6th grade, I started self-harm, which I do not advise anybody to do. This is not no video promoting ways to cope. This is just me telling y'all my story so you can know that you're not alone. But yeah, 6th grade, I started, you know, self-cutting. And I remember the day like it was yesterday, because I did it while I was at school. I didn't do it behind a closed door. I did it while I was at school. I saw it as a way of me punishing myself, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I did blame myself for the bullying that was going on, because I'm just thinking in my mind, like, man, maybe if I didn't do this, or maybe if I didn't look this way, some of this stuff wouldn't be happening to me. I just felt like nobody cared. I felt like I was alone. Even though I had friends, I still felt alone because they weren't going through what I was going through. So in my mind, I was just like, even if I was to tell them, they wouldn't understand. And like, my mind was made up, and I promise you, like, I was ready. My plan was to come home, sit on my bed, think it through, to make sure it was really something I wanted to do. I wasn't just gonna hop into it. I had to think about it. And my mind was pretty made up, but by the time that I was about to go back downstairs and accomplish slicing my arm open, my mom had already made it home, and we sat down and we talked, and I felt better. High school comes, and you know, you see the movies all the time about high school, and you really don't think much of it because it's just like, okay, it's high school. Freshman year broke me. It literally broke me. And pretty much I was raped and beaten my freshman year, and that was the breaking of me. You know, the beating and the rape happened in 2 different relationships, but it happened back to back. So in my mind, I'm just like, dang, what am I doing? Like, why is the dudes that I'm falling for not, you know, nothing, like they crap? So, you know, the whole blaming yourself stuff really happened. And, you know, of course I told my mom, because at this time I felt comfortable talking to her. And, you know, she handled the situation for me because I wasn't capable of handling that situation myself. It wasn't happening. So, like, the depression was really deep. Like, it was, like, I just felt myself going into a darker and darker. Like, it's not bad to find somebody you can trust to talk to every day. And the person that I was talking to consistently every day to make sure I was good was my best friend. And anytime I needed him, he will be like, just call me or text me so I can know that I need to go somewhere so I can give you my undivided attention. So I still battle with those demons often. I have my times where I do want to just be to myself, and I don't want to be around nobody. And that's the times where I do be letting people know, like, okay, y'all, going through my stage again. Like I tell you, like, it's not a one-day process to heal. Like, it's a process that you have to go through before you can fully say, like, you're not depressed anymore. That's not something that can be fixed in a day. Like, sometimes the reason for people being depressed is deeper than what you think it is, and it might not be that deep to you because you haven't honestly experienced it yourself, so you really can't understand. But that still don't give you the right to tell somebody, oh, you don't need to be depressed. Like, I don't understand, it's not that deep. But it might not be that deep to you, but it's really deep to them. And that's literally the wrong thing to say to somebody is, I don't understand why you're so pressed about it. Like, when you go through that situation personally, maybe you can say that, but still, even then, you have no right to say that because you are not them. You didn't experience what they experienced. And if you did, all by means, you still don't tell somebody that's not how they should react or feel about something. Because, like I said, everybody different. Everybody reacts differently. So who are you to tell them that how they reacted wasn't the way they needed to react to the situation that has scarred them? Before you judge people, how about you reach out to them and be like, hey, you want to hang out, or you want to go and grab some food sometime? I want to get to know you. You never know, you might save somebody's life that way just because you said that you want to get to know them. And for some, like, they barely hear that. So when you come up to them talking about you want to give them your time and get to know them, you probably just saved their life because they probably felt like nobody cared or noticed that they're missing or going. That's why when I see people eating alone, I'm the person who will go up to you and talk to you, make conversation just to see why you eating alone. Even though it might be weird, like, you never know, you might just make somebody's day. You never know what people going through. That's why I don't judge, I don't talk about you, nothing. Like, I don't got time, and plus I don't want you talking about me behind my back. If you're suffering from depression or some suicidal thoughts, like, reach out to somebody, please. Find somebody that you know you can trust with everything. I mean, it might be everything, but just find somebody that you can trust, that you can talk to. And if you feel like you ain't got nobody, hit me up. You can leave a comment down below saying, hey, Erica, I would like to talk to you. You can shoot an email to my personal email, like my business email that's also linked in the bio, and tell me your story. And I will gladly probably call you, email you back, just so me and you can make a conversation together, because I don't want nobody out there feeling like nobody cares, because I honestly care. And I tell people that all the time, I got a big heart. And I've been there myself. I felt like nobody understood. I felt like nobody was there. And, you know, why not return the favor of what I've learned and try to help somebody get to where I'm at? Like, I'm not all the way there, but I'm in a better place than somebody else is out here when it comes to what I'm going through. So, if you want to reach out to me, please don't hesitate to, because I will gladly respond and I'll gladly become your friend. And that is not me just talking. I'm being so honest with you. I will gladly become your friend. We can talk. You can hit me up whenever you feel like you need to get something off your chest. Like, that's what I'm here for. You know how everybody got that one bomb picture, and then you got a whole lot of